Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Tuesday, January 30th, 2024. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. It is a timeless read. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it's all energy anyway. So if this is your reading, you will know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest. Do not make things fit if they don't, okay? I will be using the he and she pronoun, meaning if a card comes out and there's a masculine on the card, I'll use the he pronoun. You are free to switch the genders and or the roles as need be, okay? That's not a problem. Just go right ahead. Just remember, it's a general collective reading. It is not a personalized reading, so not every read's going to be for you. There are thousands here, and not everything's going to resonate. Okay, if it doesn't resonate 100%, the parts that don't, that just means that belongs to someone else. Leave it alone. Don't try to make it fit. It is not advisable. Please use your discernment. Okay. I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, some, one, and or none, as I said. And then we bring it together at the end. If you wouldn't mind, and I'd be truly grateful if you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. And thank you for all your love, your support, your donations. Eileen, I just saw your donation through PayPal this morning. Thank you very much. I apologize that it took me this long. But for some reason, I didn't see it. So thank you. I apologize. But thank you for your kindness. May you be blessed in all ways. Let's see what Spirit has, shall we? And, you know, the weather is still dark and gloomy. I was sitting outside for a while today, and not even a bird was around. It was really, really quiet. So Spirit was telling me it is the calm before the storm. So something's brewing. And then finally I saw two squirrels, but one squirrel was they were chasing each other, or one was chasing another, and it went right up to the top of this really tall tree, and then it went down the other side. And so this gave me the impression that somebody out there followed somebody, conspired with somebody to do something they shouldn't have done. And they rose right to the top almost, and now they are falling, okay? Just because of one person dragging them down, you know what I mean? They fell for whatever line, story, scam, I don't know. But I think there's more than one person that fell for it. If that resonates with you, this is part of your reading, okay? So let's see what Spirit has. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. Oh, thank you. So that came out in the upright. So sacral chakra, 2. 2 is the high priestess. Sacral chakra. Well, that's exactly where you create from, right? You're balanced here. It's good. It's the overarching energy. Number 2, you could be a high priestess, male or female, or you don't have to be. Okay, you don't even have to be spiritual. You could be, but you could be very, very in tune with your intuition. Bottom of the deck, we have Triumph in reverse, 7 in reverse. So that's the Chariot reverse. Something's not going anywhere. They've been stopped. They're out of control. They don't want to take accountability for whatever it is they've done. No structure, discipline, and or direction. And then we have the Authority. So I think somebody's been stopped by authorities here. 4. Somebody in power. 4 is the Emperor. This is taking back your power, bossing up. But I think somebody's been stopped, or I don't know. Whatever they were doing, they have to stop. Somebody has authority, whether it's the police or not, I don't know. You could have authority, spiritual authority. And you're like, yeah, no more. Or the police are saying, yeah, no more. These people are not of the light, okay? 19 in reverse is the sun. So they're not happy. They were doing stuff in the dark. They could be ill. They're not of the light. They don't carry the light. They don't believe, maybe. That's their problem. Yeah. So they're going to be stopped. Whatever they were doing, it's nipped in the bud. Authority. Okay, somebody has authority and they're saying enough. No more. Congratulations. I'm going to get a goddess on this. Let's see what the goddesses have to say. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. We have sacral chakra number 2 here. What do the goddesses have to say about this? What is the message, please? For the collective. Oopsie. Wow. The goddesses aren't happy. I know that for a fact. Sacral chakra number 2. High priestess. They're trying to block and or impede your sacral chakra, or maybe to profit off of it. I don't know. I take it as applies. You'll know if this is that belongs to you. Come on, come on. This deck is way too big for my hands, so I'm having a hard time. What's the message here, goddesses? Okay, we have Ma'at. So they're under judgment. Okay? Under divine judgment. This is a spiritual awakening or a wake-up call for somebody. Maybe somebody wants to come back. Get a second chance. Pull a Lazarus, you know. Come back from the dead. This could be a resurrection of some sort. But, see, this is a heart and this is a feather. So hearts are being weighed. And I can't say this enough. I've been saying it from the get-go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. 5 hearts. Okay, in this situation. And they're under judgment. And the divine, I believe, has made his decision. While you're under judgment, you tend to lose everything that you valued over being a decent human being or over human life. Whatever they valued or stole or drained or usurped, whatever. Okay, we have Medusa, appearance. So they're still trying to keep up appearances, but trust and believe these people they're hurting. Okay, they're a snake. Not that Medusa is, but you know what I'm saying. Turn to stone. I just heard turn to stone. Maybe this stone has something to do with. Maybe it's a nickname. Yep. Bottom of the deck we have Baba Yaga. Loss. They're losing. They wanted you to lose. They wanted to steal. They wanted to glom. And they've been a bully, a rishkigal, coercion. So they coerced other people to do this and keep it in concealment here. Hell hath no fury, right? Wow. And we're at like a woman's scorn. And these are goddesses, the feminine aspect, right? So they were trying to hide the destruction they brought onto their world or tried to bring into yours. Okay, they were tempted to do so, whether it was sex, money, doesn't matter. But you endured, I don't know if you can see that, sorry. They were concealing a lot of destruction they caused or wanted to cause. They got tempted by money, sex, ego, whatever, but you endured, okay? It's a resurrection, what did I tell you? Isis. You could be Isis arisen. I don't know, take his place. You never know in the world of spirit, anything's possible. You know what I mean, Jai? What cards do you want me to use now? Thank you. Okay. Thank you. So we have Ma'at. Okay, sorry. What was that again? We have sacral chakra 2, Ma'at, and Medusa. Judgment and appearance. She kind of looks like she's holding up the weight of the world on her shoulders, Ma'at. You know what I mean? Now these are mighty goddesses. You don't want to be on their bad side. Ma'at, judgment, Medusa, appearance, sacral chakra. We have moose, acceptance, and eccentric. So you could be eccentric. There's nothing wrong with that. I know I am. Or somebody you're dealing with is they need to accept you for who you are, bottom line. And they couldn't, I guess, right? If you are highly spiritually ranked, or if you are a goddess, you're going to be different, okay? Because you see the world differently. Bottom of the deck, lock and unlock. Yet again, that was here yesterday, key. So somebody's trying to unlock something, or they don't have the key to something, or they've been barred from something. Either it's a website, from your life, from home, lock box. Oh, okay, a bank deposit box, and or some sort of account. And then pearl, hidden, and a gem. So Father hid you in plain sight. You are a gem, okay? You are. You have pearls of wisdom that you impart with everybody. You hold the key to wisdom, maybe. Again, there's... Oh, I was going to say that's another feather now. So lion, strength and success. I'm telling you, the lion wasn't dead. It was the lion... The lion doesn't want to it doesn't want to always get involved with the nonsense, because he is king, right? He feels like, why do I have to get my paws dirty? But he will get his paws dirty if need be. So strength, you have the might of God behind you, your own strengths, okay? You have a lot of success coming towards you because you are loyal and you were determined. You were shark, this was yesterday, survival and power. So somebody wanted power over you, or they wanted your power. They wanted to usurp your power. And if you think that's going to happen, You got another thing coming. Yeah, I had that song in my mind all morning. You got another thing coming. Sacral chakra 2. Ma'at. Oh, jeez. Judgment and what was the other one? Medusa appearance. Well, I can never remember these things. It's funny, when I do a reading, I forget immediately after I'm done. It's weird. I don't know if other readers do that too. But so we have Medusa appearance, Ma'at, Moose, Judgment, appearance, acceptance, and eccentric. You're majestic. I just heard majestic. Courtship. It was in reverse. I don't know. So it could be a parting of ways here. So courtship, an emperor again, 4, bossing up, taking back your power. Or you could be this emperor. You're dealing with an emperor. You could be a masculine, could be a feminine in this energy as well. So you could be a leader, you could be a boss, and or if you're a masculine, this has something to do with a father figure, a male. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have courthouse, 23, higher powers involved, institutions, law. Gives me the impression of balancing something out. Contracts. Yeah, there's a gift that was given to you, or you do have gifts, or you are a gift to the world. 17. This is part of your North Node. This is wishes are being fulfilled. Your prayers have been answered. You're divinely protected and guided. You are a healer. You're an inspiration. You are very balanced. You're healthy. You have divinity. You are rising. 1 and 7, you acted with integrity, loyalty, and honesty, like the card said, right? The dog. Or they have to act with integrity now. They try to compromise you. You could be a mature woman, or you're dealing with one. And mature doesn't have to be older. I mean, you could be. But it could also be you're very mature mentally, emotionally. You're down to earth. You're very grounded. 6 is the Lover. So it's always been a card of choices and consequences. You could have been placed in a third-party situation. It doesn't have to be love or romance. It could very well be. But this could be a mother-in-law that got involved. It could be a boss that got involved. It could be any kind of addiction and or distance, anything like that. But they're under divine judgment here. Okay, 20. High Priestess, it boils down to a 2. You're not speaking to these people. They were keeping secrets, hiding things from you. You could be highly spiritually ranked. Sorry. Yes, that's not an error. I meant to say intuitive, very well balanced as well. But it could have something to do with property, a home, or a family, or a business, okay? Stability of some sort. And this is imprisonment, 29, justice. The rod indicates, or the mouse indicates, that they were working behind your back against you. They probably wanted to keep you trapped, whether it's spell work, or whether trapped in your own head, or trapped in your own little world, causing so much chaos and division in your world that you don't have time to realize, or you don't have time and or the energy to stop and think about what they're doing in the background. And it involves a great fortune, okay, and your family. 21. Something's coming to an end here, okay? Something's coming towards you. Congratulations. And I can hear people saying, shut up. Don't say it. Don't say it. No, I'm not going to shut up, okay? I hate that. I hate those 2 words, shut up. I don't normally use those. I very rarely use that in my life. But yeah, it's just ignorant and rude when you use that. Shut up. So we have sacral. Oh, come here. Number 2. We have Ma'at, judgment. We have Medusa appearance, moose, and courtship 4. Add some more clarity to this, please, Spirit. Whoa, this one wanted to come out. Phone and computer. Somebody found something on the phone and computer. Maybe they're dating somebody else while you're with them, and or maybe you met them on the computer dating. Someone wants support. So they're looking for a partner to support them. Their family wants you to support them. They're stalking you. Or this could be your family, okay? Promotion, raise, you're doing very well. They're angry that you're doing very well. They're gold diggers and clout chasers. There's a breakup going on here. Confidence. It could be a confidence man or woman, meaning a con, and or you have a great deal of confidence, and they can't stand that. Commitment. They don't want to commit, or they need to be committed. Take it as a pleasure. They tried getting you committed. There's an eviction coming. Okay, so they could have chose a third party over you. And this is what they're going through, and they're involved with their family or yours. Take it as an engagement. So this could be a homosexual. They got engaged with somebody just for a place to stay. They're a fraud. Always comparing themselves to you. Maybe they're comparing with their karmic or with their person. It doesn't have to be a karmic. I'm picking up it is though, but take it as it applies, okay? They were always comparing the one they left you for against you. So causing division, making them jealous. And they thought jealousy is love. It's not love. So there's a cover up here. Okay, they're trying to cover something up. Maybe it has something to do with this inheritance. They put it in a overseas accounts here, offshore accounts. There's something about a vehicle. Poison. They try to poison you or poison the minds of others against you. I'm going to leave it. They're going to jail. There's something about custody or child support and then jail and prison. They were with a sex worker. It's a bully. Maybe they wanted to be their pimp. Take it as a place. There's a lot of secrets here. So, or maybe they said you were a sex worker and they were your pimp. And that's why they were with you. Wow. That's a new one. Okay. Piece of shit. Or maybe, I don't know, somebody was saying that again about you. No matter what, whoever this is, they don't sound like they're right in the head. It's all about appearances. I want to be a big pimp. Sacral chakra, 2. Judgment, Medusa, appearance, courtship, 4, and phone and computer. Why is this here, please? Help me understand where we're going with this message, please, Spirit. What's the message here, please? Thank you. We have illumination, truth, and clarity. Someone's being exposed. If there is a child involved, well, there's something. They're finding something out. There's a big red flag here, okay? There could be extreme happiness here. Healing, truth, overarching energy. Oh, boy. Somebody's trapped. They could be trapped in their head. Can't get out of their head. They could be trapped within a relationship or situationship, and or they could be going to jail, or they're bound to the devil. Take it as applies, okay? Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords in reverse. So somebody could be a hothead, could be very aggressive. It doesn't have to be, but somebody committed a crime or abused someone, and they brought a whole whack of people into danger. It's really recklessness, if you ask me, and or it could be the extreme where somebody's stuck, maybe imprisoned, and nobody's taking any action to help them. Yeah, somebody's angry, they're freaking out. There's something to do with family. It's an end of a family or a group or a wish fulfillment. Take it as applied, okay? Maybe your family wanted to lock you up, whether it's in prison and or in a mental institution to get rid of you. Because if this is the inheritance and I'm picking up, it is. They wanted to have power of attorney over your affairs because you're too crazy and unstable to take care of yourself. So they got other people involved to play mind games with you, gaslight you, lie about you, stalk you, do magic on you to make it appear like you are crazy. And if obviously you're in tune, okay, you have a high level of intuition. They were bargaining on you going to the police or going to the courts or saying to the various people in your community or in your circle that these people are doing this against me and they're, making you sound crazy. They're doing magic on me. Oh my God, they're all against me. So it makes it look like you're paranoid. You think the world is against you, right? I've heard stories where people are locked up for stuff like that, you know what I mean? Or they can't handle their affairs. It could be a conservatorship as well. So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Again, swords, a lot of thinking here. Or not thinking. You weren't thinking straight. Eight of Swords in the upright. Knight of Swords in reverse. They wanted power of attorney. What I tell you, the Empress in reverse. They wanted power and control. This is very karmic. They wanted to devalue an Empress, possibly. Male or female. A mother. It doesn't have to be a mother, but it can very well be. Something that was very loving, unconditional love, very creative, very honest and loyal. Yeah, you could be dealing with two people who did this. An Empress in reverse is karmic, and or there's another karmic here, Queen of Cups. If you are a mother They try to portray you as a bad mother, a neglectful mother, one who drinks or partakes in drugs, one who's superficial, selfish, and shallow, one who is emotionally manipulative, using emotions to get their way, but it's just an act. One who doesn't care who they hurt. And they worked really hard to do this, right? Or somebody's very sad. I don't know which way does this go. Yeah, I think what's happening here, they're very sad. They put a lot of work into trying to make you appear this way, but they try to ruin you, or they're headed towards ruin. This is spiritual jail. They're under judgment for what they've done. So boo-hoo, cry, cry. They're not sorry for hurting you, for just trying to destroy your life and or take your life and steal from you. They're hurting and they're remorseful because they got caught. I should have did it better. I shouldn't have done that and said that. I should have did this and that. You know what I mean? They're ruminating over where they went wrong. Where they could have been a better criminal. Knight of Swords in reverse. Emperor's in the reverse. Could be somebody wanted to be you as well. Yeah. Fall from grace. Nine of Cups. They don't want you having wish fulfillment, achievements, or success. But this is, they didn't want you having emotional fulfillment as well. But this is a fall from grace, okay? They were putting on an act. They could be drinking a lot, or they claimed you drank a lot or did drugs. But this was all an act. It's a fall from grace. There's no emotional fulfillment or happiness. They thought you were naive, or others were naive, whoever they were trying to con. This is recklessness, carelessness, foolishness, okay? They took unnecessary risks. No new beginnings, okay? They can't move forward with whatever it is they were trying to do. Yeah, they're trying to slow something down in your life. They're realizing now they have to take accountability. They were holding back, but this is the only knight in the deck that makes it to the end. It's the slowest moving knight. But this knight has integrity, loyalty, and honesty. Commitment. You can depend on them. You can rely upon them. They tried to slow down your life. I think you were committed to you, or they were committed to these lies. I'm also picking up they suckered a lot of people into doing this against you. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Sorry. They were greedy and selfish, okay? They're gold diggers and cloud chasers. This is change. This is divine timing. This is a series of fortune events meant to help you, okay? It's going to propel you into your destiny and them to their fate. They're no longer on top of this wheel. They thought, oh, I can ride this wheel. This wheel belonged to you. And if you can see, you're on the top here. They're heading to the bottom, like those two squirrels I saw. But I'm picking up that they suckered some people into helping them do this. And these people are also going to be in trouble, whether with the law, or you're going to sue them or something. Or they're going to be a laughing stock in their community. And, yeah, they're having problems right now. Yeah, they're hiding and cloaking a lot here. Hermit in reverse. They're going to claim they were unaware, unawakened to what was going on, the real purpose behind it. But I'm sorry, if they're going to attack a person spiritually, even gang stalk and cyberbully, repeat stories that they heard without doing their homework, take money, turn the other way, ignore something that somebody's doing that's illegal or just amoral, they're going to be held liable, okay? Yeah, it's something to do with property, a home, or family. They wanted you homeless. They wanted you unstable. The party's over. They're trying to hide this. It's not hidden, okay? You're too intuitive. You know what it is. So we have, and it looks like a phone dial, doesn't it? I don't know. Let's see where that goes. Why is there Wheel of Fortune here in the upright and a Hermit in reverse? They think that, or maybe they sent somebody your way to love you up, destabilize you, right? A gold digger, cloud chaser, coming to ask you out on a date. Oh boy, death in reverse. So they don't want this gravy train to stop. They didn't want to stop doing what they were doing. They don't want to change course. I heard, fly right, straighten up and fly right. They can't take you out if that's what their ambition was. This is a permanent, profound ending. This has gone on way too long. Okay? They could be, I don't know. This is a big loss. Yeah, they're going to court. This is divine. They're dealing with institutions or marriage or contracts. They try to sacrifice you, try to trip you up, keep you stuck. They don't want to let go. They don't want to compromise. They're going to have to. So they try to sacrifice you spiritually and or just, you know, let's get rid of them. Let's take the money. They're in trouble. This could be an ongoing court case as well that you're not a part of, but you're the focal point. You're the center of. They could have gotten somebody to try to impersonate you, and that's why you're not made aware of these shenanigans, or the officials have been bought off as well. Take it as applies, okay? But the divine's all over it. You are highly spiritually ranked. That's the other thing I'm saying. They're trying to hide the fact that if they tried to sacrifice you, take you out, whatever, they fail to do their homework. They're trying to hide the fact that they can't take a spiritually high-ranking person out. They barked up the wrong tree, little squirrel. Now they want forgiveness? I don't know. They want, yeah, King of Pentacles. This was greed and materialism. Unstable. They wanted you unstable, or they're bad. The spendthrift, okay? They're very greedy, materialistic. Corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. This could be a judge that was corrupt. They got paid off. Or somebody higher up. This could be a religious leader, guru, whatever. Or, yeah, they can't take any more money from you. They can't make you look unstable when you're not. This is somebody that was jealous of you. Codependent, clingy. They're very jealous. Or they wanted you to appear that way, lazy. You know what I mean? They said you were mentally ill. You're not. Yeah, keeping this secret from you. But they're scared here. This is a scandal. They don't have a belief system, but they tried to make you seem sick and unstable and jealous and just unstable mentally, financially. You can't handle your affairs. They kept it secret from you, but intuitively you knew. Now they're scared because maybe you are a high priestess. Maybe you do work in spirituality or a reader. You're not saying anything. And that's upsetting to them. I think they already know you know, but you're not speaking to them, and that's scaring them even more. You're balanced between your dark and light, masculine and feminine, and you do have a direct connection with Source. And you have a higher knowing, a deep knowing. You do hold the key. Okay, the divine is giving you the keys, giving you the intel, and you bring it out when you are bid to. Okay, when he says go, you go. Male or female. You're too intuitive for them. Okay, they could have said you were crazy, eccentric, but no, you're intuitive. You're not crazy. You're an oracle, possibly. Maybe you foretold things in advance that are happening now, and at that time they thought you were crazy. Now they're seeing, you had a higher wisdom here. They could have secretly got you in a third-party situation as well. This is an end. This is a defeat. This is an empty victory for them. They were willing to do anything and everything to win over you. Win at all costs, right? This was born out of jealousy, ego, pettiness, and cruelty. They did abuse you. Something to do with a contract as well. It could have been a higher level soulmate connection. If this was a higher level soulmate, trust me and believe me when I say after all of this, they are not any longer. There's something to do with a contract here. They can't change it. They can't reconstitute it. Now they're scared. They're shitting bricks. Everybody that went in on this with them are taking on losses because they realized it was only ego and pettiness and jealousy. Okay? I want to win. I want to win. It's just a fucking baby, right? Baby Yui, I heard. Okay? Wear your diaper. Come on, you. There's still money. Still opportunities. Still your spiritual gifts, whatever this is. Okay? They don't want you having opportunities. You're innocent. Page of Cups beneath that in the upright. They didn't want you starting something new, or, I don't know, you're sweet and kind. They didn't want people to see you that way. Yep, parting ways. This could be somebody, a family or friend or love that you parted ways with. You knew you can't trust these people, or other people are parting away from this person or persons because they know they can't be trusted. They're karmic. They didn't want you having stability, any love. They didn't realize how strong you were. They thought they could have power and control over you. Wow, it's all ego. Fluff up my ego. But you can calm the beast within. There's two sides to you, as it should be with everybody. You're sweet and kind and nurturing and loving. But when need be, you are that lion and you will rip these people apart, no problem. without even raising your blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? You're strong, you're courageous, you're resilient. They're not. They don't have what you have. You have the might of God behind you. Unbelievable. Yep. And they tried to scam you, tried to say that you were having casual hookups or this was them. They were doing black magic. They thought, oh, I have authority over you. Do you? You're a scam artist, okay? It's a love bomber. They pursue you until they get what they want and then they're gone. No, they never follow through with their promises, okay? If you had a relationship with them, it's intimacy without love and or emotion. You're too strong for them, for their spell work to work. This is all a scam they tried doing. Yeah, devil work, spell work. It could be Satanists that you're... They're bound. They're bound to the devil. They wanted you bound. That's not going to happen, okay? They did it all out of ego. Look at me, look at me. Yeah, you got nothing to be proud of, whoever this is. You want attention, you're going to get attention, but it's not going to be for, good attention. You could be out of the public eye as well. They're obsessed with you, by the way. Obsessed with doing spell work on you, talking shit about you. They can't get your name out of their mouth. That's it. Devil work, right? Devil worship. They're bound. They wanted to bind you to the devil. Of course, if you're spiritually highly ranked, the devil wants you. But he's going to slink away, right? When he senses everything going tits up, because he knows the divine's going to step in. He's a weasel, okay? And everybody under his umbrella, which isn't much, he's not going to save you, trust me, is also a weasel. Remember, you picked your path. So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is very karmic and toxic people here. They're off their own asses with their ego. Yep, kept repeating a bad pattern of behavior and didn't want to learn a lesson, didn't want to stop. This is unfinished business, by the way, okay? If it's a court setting, they kept doing remands or continuances, trying to drag this out so you go without. So they had more time for their spell work, their death spells, to work. Or maybe they realize the death spells aren't working. We're taking out our own because it's backfiring. Maybe they made plans to physically do it. So authorities, and I know authorities are watching. If you're watching, check out, I know you've already done it. Why do I have to tell you? But just in case, check out their correspondence online, their electronics, blah, blah, blah. They were talking about taking out a person. It was on group chat. Some people thought it was a joke, but they took part in this chat. They put their 2 cents in. Oh, try this and do this and that. This is conspiracy to commit, whether it's with spell work or not. You'll also find that they did reach out to practitioners and covens and whatnot, secret societies, to take this person out as well. So they exchanged money. That shows intent that they want this person gone. Okay? It's coming back to bite them in the ass. Yeah. Unstable here. This wasn't fair, wasn't right. It was imbalanced. They could be having money problems here, borrowing for Peter to pay Paul. They're in debt to the devil, no matter how you look at it. They didn't see this coming. They weren't prepared. Their plans have fallen through. So they could have borrowed a lot of money to enact this, to start this, right? Thinking that, oh, we're going to wind up with this inheritance. And they didn't. And now they're in debt to maybe the underbelly of society. You know what I'm saying? Money sharks, or what do you call it? Money lenders or whatever. Loan sharks, that's it. So we have the devil in the upright and the world in reverse. The world is getting tipped upside down. When you're under his tutelage, of course your world's going to be tipped upside down, right? It's the opposite, right? Of anything good is the opposite. So anything good is bad to them. Anything wholesome is bad to them. Having any kind of virtue is bad. It's the opposite with these people. They're very obsessed in bringing you down. And by doing that, they're only bringing themselves down. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, covens are falling apart here, okay? Going their separate ways. They're not happy. They were repeating gossip about you. Now, come on, we're grown-ups. We're supposed to be grown-ups here on this channel. You can't be under 18 here. We're adults. A lot of these people are parents. Their grandparents, they're pillars of society, supposedly, you know, in their employ. And they act like this, and they spread gossip, and they were yucking it up, right? This is covens as well. Ooh, dark, doing stuff in the dark. Now it's in the reverse. Not happy, sick. I think that, yeah. They thought they'd have control here. Somebody's taking action. It's bringing some justice. Somebody's not happy. Maybe somebody's undercover here. Maybe somebody wore a wire because they knew, I'm not going down. They suckered me in, so they wore a wire. Yeah, letting go, giving up. There's too much of a challenge. They're angry. They're not happy that you're not bringing your guard down. Yeah, they got to let go because it's not working. Whatever they tried to do is not working. You are an earth angel. Yeah, they're feeling sorry for themselves. They wanted you left out in the cold, feeling sorry for yourself, ignored, completely alone, so they can do whatever they want to do to you afterwards. Thinking that you'd be so thirsty for money, for attention, for love, that you do whatever they wanted you to do. They can control you. Ain't gonna happen. You are very balanced. You're a healer. You're healed. You transmuted all this bullshit, okay? You are divinely protected and guided. This is the divine speaking. They're not happy. Maybe there's somebody in your past that wanted to reconcile with you after all of this and looked like they had no part in it. They were going to help you cry, you know, hold you as you cry, and then, you know, come, let me take you to bed. You know what I mean? We can just get together, okay? I'll protect you. But they were in on it. So just be careful, okay? They're feeling sorry for themselves. They ignored the gift that was the Holy Grail, that was the golden chalice. They possibly wanted quantity over quality. That's their dumb luck, okay? Because temporary people and temporary things, they don't last, okay? Maybe you're ignoring them now. Maybe they want you to pay attention to them somehow. Nah. Bye. They thought you'd come crawling back on your hands and knees. That would make their little wee-wee stand up even higher. I don't think so. Okay? Yeah, you stood your ground. You're highly protected. You saw, you came from a higher perspective. You saw what these people were doing. They're gang stalking, cyberbullying if you have a platform or you have some sort of presence online. You have the advantage, okay? They wanted you to fight with them too, so you can look crazy. Yeah. Ending a third-party situation, a collaboration, or a false contract. They're lazy, they don't want to work, and they're disrespectful. You're not working with them, you're not collaborating. They don't, oh, that's what it is. Somebody's very, very defensive now. They're fighting because they know that they took part in some sort of conspiracy to commit. There's proof. And maybe all these people are coming after the person who suckered them in. I don't know, okay? They're not happy. They're going down. You're going down. I'm yelling timber. Valor. Uncommon valor. That's what you possess. You could have sunk low to their level. And, you know, an eye for an eye. But, you know, you knew that vengeance was his. And he is directing you. And you were very obedient. That's why you are going to come out on top. It's beautiful. No. Come back here. You remain balanced, emotionally balanced. Queen of Cups in the upright. Loving and sweet and kind and nurturing. Unconditional love. Empathetic, caring, compassionate. Highly intuitive and psychic here. You're very emotionally balanced, mature and stable. So they tried to say you weren't? Yeah, I don't think so. You were lying, cheating, and or stealing. What can I say? Five of Wands in reverse. Or yeah, Five of Cups in reverse, pardon me. They said that you were emotionally unstable. But you were able to put your past hurts behind, okay? You could also be the one that got away from this person if it's a love thing. You strategically removed yourself from the situation using your intuition, right? Now they're going through a dark night of the soul. Or take it as it applies, okay? It doesn't have to be all these things. But they definitely thought, oh, let's traumatize this person, give them PTSD, and then we call them crazy, and Bob's your uncle, we get the money. But they left behind some evidence they can't erase. They could have deleted it online, but it's always there as an imprint, always. You cannot get rid of it. The cops will find it. They were doing it all behind the Queen of Cups back, male or female. Yeah, look at this. Narcissist or worse. I'm picking up sociopath or psychopath. This is Pathological liar, user, abuser, cold, calculating, and cruel. They're very abusive. Again, more swords, okay? They thought they were so clever and smart. I'm an evil mastermind. I was talking to somebody last April, and they're going, you know, their best friend. They're going, oh, they're such an evil mastermind. I can't believe how they think, but oh my God, isn't that great? Yeah, no, these are the same people in my situation. They're trying to do shit to me similar to that. Yeah, you could be online. They're under investigation. They're being surveillanced. There's delayed communication from afar. You've cut them out. They don't like that. They thought they were smarter than you. Where did all this intelligence come from? I don't get it. Because they projected an idea of you in their past, in your past. Oh, they're not smart. They're really, you know, they fall for the okie doke, right? Yeah, justice is here. They're under surveillance. I can't make this up. Balance, karma. Wow, they're being exposed. This is not a victory. They didn't see that coming. Their plans fell through. They can't move forward. Their ships aren't coming in. They didn't want to let go, right, of you or the situation. Wow. There's no plan B, C, or D, okay? They can't get away from this. The truth is out. You're innocent. You're sweet and you're kind. The truth about the past is out. This could be siblings, children, anybody from your past. Truth. I can't make this up. Clarity. A breakthrough. A new beginning. You took a different approach to get here. But that's fine. That's Archangel Michael's sword. The truth is out about past life, soulmate, about the past, how sweet and kind you are. King of Wands in reverse, opposer or player, wants all the accolades but doesn't want to put the work in, phones it in, you know what I'm saying? They don't do the moral thing. They have no ethics and morals and honor. They don't do the noble thing, I should say. They don't protect and defend. They only care about themselves. They're greedy. They're selfish. They bit off more than they can chew. They're always angry. They're always on fire, see? A hothead. They're a coward way down and deep inside because they have a fragile ego. They're a poser and a player. That's why they treat people the way they do. You're speaking your truth about the past, about maybe your siblings, your cousins, your children, your past relationship. Okay? You are always kind to these people. Helpful, nurturing. And that's what the investigators are finding out. I can't find anything on this person, yeah? Somebody wants to come back to you, or they're digging their heels in because they don't want to move on from this, or they're settling. They're just going crying, uncle, I give, right? Yeah, they know. They can't come back from this. They're really worried. They're burdened. They can't eat or sleep because the truth is being seen. 7 of Cups in reverse, right? All that glitters is not gold. There were illusions. They tried their best to cause confusion, especially you mentally. You know what I mean? They're running out of options. They don't have a choice. It is a tower. Whatever they tried to build here was built on a false foundation. It is coming down. The universe is doing this. They didn't listen to the warnings. They didn't want to. They thought they were better than God. Well, the lid's being blown right off of this thing, okay? They gave off a false sense of security, false impressions about you and themselves, and tried to block you by talking shit about you, by emotionally, mentally, psychologically, abusing you, but you healed your own heart. There could be a heart attack coming or an internal disruption of some sort. Wow, and nobody's going to help this fool. I don't know, take his bias, but they talked shit about you, okay? The ending of a collaboration, a false contract. Now they want forgiveness. I don't know. Ending a third-party situation. They were very greedy and lazy, and now they're grieving and regretting what they've done. They're looking at all the stuff they left or they lost. They could be far from home. The castle's in the background. They know they can't bridge this water. Water in tarot indicates emotions. They don't even want to try. They don't even want to stick their toe in. This is an emotionless being, right? They placed you at last behind them. Okay? Whether it's relationship, family, friend. Yeah. Because, again, ego, right? Egotistical. They're going to be arrested. Well, at a home, a family, arresting a family, at a gathering. It could be a false wedding going on as well. I don't know. We're going to leave it there. That's right there at the tower. I feel it. It's going boom, boom, boom. Sacral chakra. Clear your chakras. You know what I mean? Look online how you do that, but yeah, yours is lit. High Priestess, you're highly intuitive, male or female. No longer speaking to these people. Maybe they were trying to damage it and or take from it, take your spiritual gifts, block it. Triumph. There's no triumph here. They've been stopped. Okay, that's the Chariot in reverse. They don't want to take accountability. They're going to have to. They're tough shit. Medusa. Appearance is all about their appearance. I appear smart and rich. It's none of it was theirs. It was all an act. It was all taken from you. Even how you act. That's what I'm picking up. Your mannerisms, everything. And they wanted you to look like them, like the skeevy people that they are. Wow, Ma'at's involved. Watch out with Medusa Ma'at. They are in trouble. They're under judgment. A judgment has been rendered, maybe in a court of law, and it's in favor of you. There's illumination here. They have to take accountability for what they've done. Their hearts have been weighed. This could be in spiritual court as well as 3D, but their hearts have been weighed. A decision's been rendered. Baba Yaga, loss. They wanted you to lose, but they're going to lose. Everything they wish for you is being done to them, but amplified. Erishkigal, coercion. They were trying to coerce you or others in your family or in your circle to go along with them. Spit and fire here. People are just angry now that they got compromised. Well, you know, I don't approve of people just jumping on bandwagons. As you know, do your own homework. Use your critical thinking skills. Know that, mature adults don't act this way. When somebody starts talking about somebody you know or even you don't know, why are you jumping on that bandwagon? Because you didn't experience it, you didn't see it, you didn't hear it. Why are you taking somebody's fucking say-so as gospel? Especially if you're dealing with a large amount of money. This person's got a lot of reasons why they want this to they want people to go up against the person. I don't know. I just don't get it. So somebody holds the key here, a lock and unlock. So somebody's locked out. You hold the key. It could be a safety deposit box where the money is and where the paperwork is. I heard a will. They reconstituted a will. That's okay. Like in my case, if they try to reconstitute a will or change it or add heirs or remove heirs, I've got originals. Pearl, hidden gem. You are. They tried to keep you hidden here. Okay, you're very wise, by the way. Okay, because pearls is wisdom. It also is like that saying in the gospel, don't cast your pearls before swines. I can't remember how it's said. Pardon me. Okay, I mean no offense. I didn't get it right, but yeah, don't cast your pearls in front of or two swines or something like that. They don't deserve this. Okay, Moose, acceptance and eccentric. You got to accept everybody for who they are, eccentric or not. They're higher vibing, obviously. So these people are not on the same frequency. They don't understand the person they targeted because the person's vibing higher. They see things differently. They feel it differently. They're intuitive. They're in contact with the divine. Of course, they're not going to be like everybody, okay? And they're not going to understand what this person's saying. You could say something. They're not going to understand your meaning. They're going to take offense because your light is offending them. You could say, I love you. And they're going to say, oh, you hear that? It sounded really like it was sarcastic. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, right? My father, when I was young, used to call me princess. And my father was not a loving man. Trust me, he was very cold. But my sister used to rub it in. Oh, you're his little princess and not in a good way. And I'm thinking, well, why would you say that? He's never said that. You know what I mean? But we were a year apart, so yeah, there was a lot of sibling rivalry. You know what I mean? She was here first. I'm the middle kid, so I guess she took it out on me. And then when my brother was born, she tried to convince me to go in his room, lift him out of the crib. I had his feet, she had his arms, and just drop him on the floor. And I'm like, are you crazy? And I got in trouble for it. She's the one who did it. Anyways, courthouse. 23. Higher powers involved. It's a contract. There's a decision being made. Something to do with a courtship. It could be a bogus courtship or marriage. Or somebody that's working on your behalf kind of likes you maybe and he wants to court you once this is all done. Or she wants to court you once this is all done. Take it as applies, okay? I don't know. It's an emperor though. Okay? It could be that they sent over this Yahoo to come and destabilize you and take you out. Or there's somebody working on your behalf, wants to get to know you better. Okay? It could go either way. So support. Somebody's supporting you, or they want support from you. Something to do with a phone or computer. They're trying to wash their phone or computer, get rid of it. You can't. You can't. You can't. So this has to do with your family. Oh boy. With your siblings. Oh boy. A gift that was left for you. You have a lot of gifts. They want your gifts. You're a mystery. You're mysterious to them, right? Oh, they try to blackmail people. So the authorities are probably going, why are all these people coming up against this one person? Especially people that they don't know, or they very vaguely know. Why are they saying this, that, and the other? Well, of course, it's about money, right? It's about greed. Let the chips fall where they may and or lay. Take it as a glass. Let's get this final verdict on this here. What's the final message, please? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, white light. How would you like to end this reading for the collective, please? Fledgling. They were doing magic on you. They thought they had it all. They knew it all. If somebody was like, went to school to become a law clerk or something like that, and they thought they were some bigwig advocate in French. Sorry, a lawyer. Somebody didn't know what they were talking about. One, magician, okay? And I only take these in the upright, but this could be in the reverse, doing magic, right? It's a fledgling. They thought they knew everything about magic. Yeah, let's find out. Even those who are well-versed in magic, been around, studied it, you know what I mean? They don't know everything, and I'm sure they would admit to that. There's different layers, different things going on, right? Not everything is known or seen. Okay, there's different layers, like I said. You have to be very, very careful. That's why I always say don't even touch it, don't attempt it. High Priestess of Earth. So they tried to do it to a High Priestess of Earth. The three, a Divine Feminine, or a mother, or to get pregnant. I don't know. I don't really feel that here, but Divine. We have both masculine and feminine, so this could be a masculine in this energy as well. It's just you're grounded, you're loving, you have unconditional love. You're very, you're a humanitarian. You're an artist of some sort. You're very creative. You love the arts. You don't. Maybe you're not creating right now, but you do love the arts. You support the arts. You're a humanitarian. You are a philanthropist. You're very protected, by the way. Yeah, protected. This is over here, by the way. Ending some cycles. You could be online. And or you're ending these cycles, you're getting ready to begin new ones. You could be traveling and or moving. 21. Again, it's High Priestess, Divine Feminine. And you're good. You went into isolation. I believe the Divine is protecting you. And that's why you were in isolation. They can't come near you. Okay? And yesterday that was here too. Somebody was lusting after you. They wanted to do some lust spells on you. I do know in my case, some warlocks were sending me all kinds of things, and it didn't work. To their chagrin. They had to pay a price for that, by the way. And they did. I know a couple of them did. No, I'm not laughing at your pain, but look what you did. You shouldn't have done what you did, okay? I told you. Told a couple of them, don't come up after against me. You're going to find out real quick. So 1. So they could be sending lust spells towards you to try to reel you in. Even if you feel a little bit like that, don't do it. They're trying to get you back into their corner to protect them. They want to get under your umbrella of protection because you are protected. Divine Feminine, okay? The Divine protects you. Anybody in your energy gets protected. That's why the worst of the karma didn't happen until after you pulled your energy away. Now, if you're in the midst of this right now, just know, when you pull your energy away from these people, that's when they're going to get their karma. That's when the real stuff happens. So it's up to you what you want to do. Maintain, keep even keeled. Go into isolation, pull your energy away, and these people will get their comeuppance, okay? It's going to take some time, though. You have to be willing to put that time in. You might get lonely and decide to pick up the phone and call them. Nah. You can't even do that, okay? So the fledgling, this is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now's the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it's a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and a willingness to learn and discover. So you might be learning something new. Take the time to do so. We all have to start at the beginning, right? That's why whatever job I ever had, and I was training anybody, I always told them, don't feel out of place. We all start at the bottom, work your way up. That's the best way to do it, right? That's the best way to learn. So if you're learning stuff about spirituality, going more in depth about yourself, about whatever, we all have different purposes. So you have to find out where that is, where your passions lie, what you were made to do here, let's say. So you might have to do some studying. But that fills in the time that you're in isolation, which is good. Use it wisely, right, this time? High Priestess of Earth. My vampire High Priestess of Earth symbolizes all things in the physical world. Your body, the body of Earth, and the things you surround yourself with. Ooh, Archangel Michael just walked in. Hi, Archangel Michael. He sends his love. Thank you. Now is the time to eat well, get rest, and connect to the power of Earth by walking barefoot. Be mindful, knowing you are a child of flesh and bone who came alive through the blending of Earth magic and your spirit. If you're, wow, he's really powerful. The heat, woohoo. If your questions about a situation with a friend or a love interest, know that the High Priestess of Earth is asking you to wait until you see tangible evidence of what you seek to understand about this relationship. Perhaps a first kiss or a shared activity will give you more insight into your question. Stay grounded and wait and see. So somebody may want to come in and ask you out. But that was the bottom of the deck. It's a reminder. They want to keep you trapped. It's complicated. This is justice. They want their own justice, right? They're going to come at you, playful, but the angels are here protecting you. So obey what the divine wants you to do. This is justice for the black magic, for the lustful activities or whatever. They tried to say you were lustful. Oh, so maybe there is somebody new interested with you, but they turned around and said that you're a whore, male or female. So that's what kept them away. So this person's tapping into their own intuition to find out about you. You know, the best way to do it, if you're not sure about a person, you want to get to know them. You heard some horrible things. Don't take on those stories. Like I said, obviously it could come from somebody that's jealous. If you want to invest in this person, I'm just talking to whoever might be interested in you. Reach out, talk to them yourself. Make your own conclusions. Come to your own conclusion about this, right? So 21 Grove. Now's the time to apologize to anyone you have harmed. Make your friendships whole again and choose healing over anger and pain. Choosing my beautiful Grove is a powerful sign that you are at a wondrous and strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one's perfect yet. Imperfection is perfect as it is. If you're hurting, know that it will pass and that I watch over you. If someone you love is hurting, take this time to be there for this person. The sacred grove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. So these people, they wounded you a lot. Not that you went around and complained and, blah, blah, blah. I think they're realizing, and not the ones that are narcissistic, sociopathic, or psychopathic, but the ones that got roped into this and they're feeling the pain that they put you through, they took part in. I think they may come and apologize. I would hope they do. Just, we're all grown-ups. We have to do the grown-up thing in life, right? It's enough acting like little kids, little entitled kids, okay? We have to take ownership. And we have to set an example for our children and their children. You know what I'm saying, right? So let's get the angels on this. Angels, how are we ending this read, please? What is the final message here for the collective? How would you like to end this read for today, please? Thank you. Umabel, Ace of Swords, truth and only truth shall set you free. 61:7, this is the Chariot moving forward. It could be the police coming with the truth, the authorities. God above all names, elevated. Affinity and friendship, attain the friendship of anyone. Your friends were involved, or somebody wants to be your friend, maybe. I don't know. Strength, you are strong. You're going to find the strength and courage to speak to you, maybe. Hakamiya, 16, this is a tower, okay? This is a redirect. It's a shift. It's going to happen quick. It's going to be a shock. These people are going down. Okay, the truth is out now. Okay, the raising God. Again, another 7 it adds to. So 7, 7, 61, 16. So look that number up. Okay, that's interesting. Loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress and brings victory. Congratulations. Knight of Pentacles. This is taking accountability, doing the right thing. They try to slow you down. They were committed to it. King of Pentacles. Lila Hell, 6. Wow. 61, 16, 6. So the praiseworthy God, light of understanding, acquires knowledge and cures illness. And the King of Pentacles. This could be you. This could be somebody you're dealing with or will be dealing with. This is keep balanced here. This is grounded, down to earth, successful, stable and secure, generous, hardworking. The adored God, 34. So that's the 7. Wow, 2 7s. Moving forward, this is universally driven. This is victory, okay? It could be traveling and or moving. Obedience causes harmony and peace, calms anger in anyone. So keep grounded, okay? 7 of Swords, another 7. Well, another 66. So 7s and 6s here. Wow. That's to a 12. They could have tried to sacrifice you, or you made a lot of sacrifices, or they're going to sacrifice something here for the betterment of everybody. I don't know. Manakal. God nurturing and maintaining everything. Knowledge of good and evil. Peace, divine anger, and cures epilepsy. So the divine is ticked. Okay, this is the wrath of God coming to rain down on somebody here, or somebody's. I don't envy them. Hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.